The LMS-100 is small and portable. Components and controls are easily accessible. The large magnesium 10 by 10 inch table provides generous mounting area. The metric 6 by 1 mm steel thread inserts are on a 25 mm grid. Pulse duration is basically set by selection of programmers. A range of furnished plastic programmers provide long duration and low amplitude shocks. For short duration, down to sub-milliseconds, and high acceleration velocity shocks, thin programming material is attached to the seismic mass. Various materials, such as felt and rubber, are furnished in sheet form for this requirement. The user is not limited to the range of programmers or materials furnished in order to create desired shock characteristics. Suitable materials are available everywhere. The amplitude of the shock is basically controlled by the velocity change created by the combination of programmer characteristics and operating spring force. The spring force is adjusted by setting the trip point for the table's spring drive release. Adjustment of the trip point is easily made by a dialable control. The capture hook is driven to latch to the table. The table is drawn back until the trigger finger on the release hook is tripped by the release point device. When triggered, the table is driven forward by spring force to impact the programmers. The furnished GHI 4-channel shock instrumentation and analysis system provides important features such as post-recording digital filtering, as well as shock duration, peak amplitude, and velocity change integrals. Shock Response Spectrum, or SRS software, is available to analyze the signals. This powerful software has GHI-developed tools such as max envelope, overlay, and statistical mean and standard deviation plots. The amplitude and frequency of the SRS plot are read out with a dynamic cursor. GHI's LMS-100 provides the short-duration, high-amplitude shocks that are becoming increasingly important for miniaturized products such as hard disk drives, medical devices, cellular phones, pagers, military electronic, automotive, and optical components. If your requirements include clean, sub-millisecond and high G shocks, you will benefit from investigating the LMS-100. Join the growing group of test professionals who want to test with the best.